best friend. He's the longest running WWE Universal Champion in the history of the business. Welcome my guest tonight, the champ, Kevin Owens.
But it's true.
The romance continues. Listen, most of us long for friendships this genuine. I think Chris Jericho should be co-universal champion. Might as well be after the shenanigans he pulled last night at Clash of Champions. Well, I got a warning from my good friend Coach over on ESPN. Get ready. There's a WWE Universal Champion. Kevin Owens is coming your way Wednesday night, 9 o'clock on SportsCenter. Coach better ask his questions very carefully.
That's right, or else Coach may end up on the list of Jericho. That could be disastrous for his career.
This man has got a pop-up powerbomb coming his way.
Oh, isn't that cute? Why would you mock that, Byron? That's genuine affection for your fellow man.
There's no friends to prove.
Fair enough. Why don't you go call your mom, Byron?
I'm busy.
A little after the show.
This is really nice.
You like that?
Looks expensive.
Yeah, it's really expensive. It's a 6,500 Jericho 5000 right there. Cost $6,500 about 5 years ago. Well, let me tell you this, Kevin. A wise man once said, people have been led to believe that mediocrity is excellence. And that wise man was me. But last night, you proved what real excellence is when you showed the WWE Universe how a champion really should be. The epitome of a champion and a man that I'm proud to call my best friend.
Thanks, Chris. First, let me address something. Now, usually I would be out here in a suit with my title, but let's face it, this is Cincinnati, Ohio. I wouldn't be cheering if I were you. And I'm not wearing a suit for the city that spawned a living, breathing, walking car wreck like Dean Ambrose. But now
He still owes me $17,000, you know.
Yeah, you'll never see that money. He's a bum. Yeah. But let's talk about last night, shall we? Let's talk about how last night I proved to the world that I am exactly what I say I am. I proved that I should have been the #1 pick for Raw in the draft. I proved that not only do I belong in the main event, I am the main event. And I proved that I, not Seth Rollins, I am the man. Because not only did I beat Seth Rollins and retain my WWE Universal Championship, but just like Chris said, I hurt Seth Rollins. I put him on the injured list, but don't feel too bad for little Seth, no. Because you see what happened to him last night, well, that was karma. Because for a year and a half, Seth Rollins walked around here and calling himself the man. And you know what? He was the man. Just look at the list of people he injured. The great John Cena. Yeah, his nose. You remember? The icon Sting. Even the Demon King, Finn Balor. You know what? Seth Rollins may very well have been the most dangerous man in WWE. Well, last night, I took out the most dangerous man in WWE, so you know what that makes me? The most dangerous man in WWE. Thank you.
Oh, really? He's gonna hang out.
You know what they say
All right,
about
then.
karma? Here comes Seth Rollins. Rollins said nothing was going to stop him from interrupting the highlight reel. He is this group of security. We've been sent out here. And you can see there, General Manager Mick Foley on the scene. Rollins failing his ribs.
Don't listen to these people. They're stupid idiots. Don't let them fight. Take him to the back where he belongs.
Come on, Rollins!
Yeah, give him a little doctor's note that says, can't wrestle because Kevin Owens broke me in half. Get him out of here. This is my time. Come on, Steph. Go redesign, rebuild, reclaim your couch, buddy.
Well, Seth not medically cleared to be here, and General Manager Mick Foley doing his job, protecting an investment here.
You know it's eating Rollins alive, but he doesn't want to do something he regrets.
You didn't like that, did you, huh?
What else is gonna happen now?
Wanted to see Seth Rollins come down here and beat us up, didn't you? Huh?
What the fuck?
Now what? I guess what you call a worst case scenario.
For who?
This is coming out of nowhere. I mean, I get it. They've been feuding and all, but seriously. Oh, he's got his own custom-made makeup of him.
Certified G and a bona fide stud, and you
Oh, they both
can't
do.
teach that. And this right here, this is
Nick,
Ben Cass, and he's 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. Bottle boom, realest guys in the room, how you doing?
Enzo has his
A
own
little
life for
thing.
sanitary reasons, so
Like,
nobody
like
catches
the
me
Rollins
napping.
and-
Oh, we're doing just fine. Thank you very much. Okay? And why wouldn't we be? We're best friends. We're on top of the world. We are the WWE Universal Champion.
They make the
Everything
match
is
better
going
than
just
I'm not gonna like it.
hunky-dory for us until you came down. All right? Till you interrupted us. So you know what? Enzo and Big Cass, you're on the list.
It's Enzo. It's Enzo. You wrote Esno. Enzo.
Thank you.
There's two S at Big Cass.
No spell check on that.
So you're giving out gifts, right? And you're making a list and apparently checking it twice for spelling errors. What does this guy think he is?
Who are you? Santa Claus?
They're so stereotypical. I love it.
Maybe I
That's
am
what makes me
Santa
great.
Claus. Maybe I'll come down there and sit on your lap.
Okay. What did you just say?
I didn't say anything.
No, Chris, you definitely said something. Can you repeat it?
No, I didn't say anything.
You said you were gonna come down here and sit on my lap.
No, I never. Did not.
Besides the fact that people sit on Santa's lap and Santa, it doesn't matter. You definitely said you were gonna sit on my lap.
Nope, I said I was going to punch you in the face.
Chris, you did not say you were gonna punch me in the face.
Yes, I did.
You did not say you were gonna punch me in the face.
Yes, I did.
You know what? You didn't, and I'll prove it, okay? Did Chris Jericho say he
Oh,
was
it
going
would
to
better if we
sit
were all
on
big
my
footage.
lap?
I think that confirms it.
It doesn't matter what he said. I'll punch you in the face. How about that? I'll punch you right in the mouth.
Yeah, we'll both punch you in the mouth, but unfortunately, we don't have a match with you two idiots tonight. Sorry.
Well, actually, it's funny you should say that, because we just passed Mick Foley in the back, and he informed me and Enzo that we do have a match tonight.
It's been done, that's why I'm disappointed.
Against Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens, right here in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yeah, I like it. How you doing? Jericho and KO against Enzo and Taz live next.
It would have been better to just instead of only two video events.
Tomorrow night, you made me your enemy. Your life changes when I am your enemy. A huge main event. I am the face that runs the place. That can only be seen. Dean Ambrose, AJ Styles, 101, a WWE World Championship rematch on SmackDown Live tomorrow night, 8/7 Central, only on USA.
The Ram Heavy Duty 6.7-liter Cummins turbo diesel engine is the stuff legends are made of. Best-in-class towing and best-in-class torque. It's also